other half was like, it was a mess. I guess I'll try and see what happens. But if my daughter was here, she could do it. She's so good at makeup and like she used to do like FX makeup and stuff. She's really good at that stuff.
Oh, goodness, forever.
It's all about blending. Just remember, It's all about blending. I've been doing my makeup the same way ever since I was a teenager. And it looks just like how people wear it today.
I'm gonna do the whole black on the sides of my neck to make my neck look smaller. And I'm gonna try to do all of it. We'll see.
Make sure you take pictures.
I bought like this really cool. It looks like real hair wig off TikTok shop. It's like really really long, red like her hair. Because the costume that I got came with a wig, but the wig was like yarn, and I put it on and it looked so cheesy. I was like, no, I'm not wearing this. So I ordered the one off TikTok shop.
Well, also keep in mind it's Halloween. No one expects everyone to look absolutely perfect.
Oh hell, yes, I am gonna look perfect.
Okay, never mind.
It's not like when I was a kid, we had plastic masks and plastic costumes.
Oh my gosh, I just found a picture of me as Snoopy, and I have one of those plastic masks on that you couldn't breathe
Yep.
in. And then you just wore like this plastic shirt that tied.
Yep.
I remember those plastic ones that had like that little string in the back.
My mom used to take me down to, we had a Ben Franklin's here downtown, and they'd have them all, and she'd be like, pick your costume.
You couldn't breathe in those masks and you couldn't walk in the costumes.
No. And when you did walk, you just sounded like you were walking in a paper, like a plastic bag.
Yep.
I remember those.
Yes, Christina, he still has the red wig. I've made a lot of my kids' costumes. My kids are all grown now. None of them do Halloween, so it's kind of a bummer. I miss it.
Around here, like my husband and I have lived in this house for over 20 years, and before that, his dad lived. But I think we've gotten one trick-or-treater in 20 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's because in this area, they do more of a trunk or treat type thing.
Yeah.
That's what I take my little one to.
I think those are cool, but it kind of makes me sad for like the older generation of people who like really like enjoy having little kids come to their house and they can't necessarily get out. I kind of feel bad for them that way. But I live in such a small town that like everybody trick or treats and like kids are everywhere and they don't have their parents with them. Like, cause the town I live in is super small and super safe. So like you get tons of trick or treaters.
And I mean, for the first couple years, we bought candy, and had it by the door, and we were waiting and made sure the light was on and everything. But it's just that not too many in this area partake in that.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to go to their houses and be like, you must trick or treat. But it's just that there's always stuff going on at the churches. They also have this thing called the No Scare Fair, and kids get in for I believe $3 a kid, but they have they paint doors and they put them in like this big gym, and then you basically go to the door and say trick or treat, and candy and stuff is donated by a company here that puts candy into the kangaroo stores and stores and stuff like that. So it's really good quality candy. But yeah, so between that, the trick or treat or trunk or treat and churches, I don't even really see a whole lot, which is kind of sad.
Sad.
But around here, they also have a pet Halloween thing where you're supposed to like dress up your dog or cat in a Halloween costume, and there's judges and stuff. So yes, I'm talking about you. You're so cute.
Oh God, I'm tired already. Jeez, I need to wake up.
You got them Batman masks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love those little costumes where they like make dogs look like little pandas and stuff, and they like waddle when they walk.
Yes, I saw one where the schnauzers were dressed up as like Chucky, so it looked like Chucky was running at you with a knife.
Oh my gosh, Meg, that's
So
crazy.
cute.
That's scary. My oldest daughter, she goes to she lives up in the city, in the bigger city up here, and like she's 22, so she like has like 5 Halloween costume parties that she's going to, and she dresses something different every single time. And she just
Oh,
went,
wow.
just went to one last night, and she dressed up as Jennifer from Jennifer's Body, and her costume was on point. It was so good.
But yeah, I like watching the pet ones. They're so cute.
Last year I gave out, I made like special little baggies for my friends, kids or whatever. And then I had regular candy, but then I also had little shooters of Fireball to give to parents when they came to the door. That was more of a hit than the candy was.
Yeah, I can see that.
Listen, I went and got a whole bunch of job applications. I'm gonna start handing these little motherfucking kids out job applications.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Trick or treat, get a job, bitch.
Do you guys remember that TV show In Living Color? And it was the family that like had 9 jobs a day. I don't know why.
I don't remember that one. 9 jobs?
Yeah, like the whole thing about the skit was that I worked at the bus station from 4 to 9, and then at 9:00, it was just weird. It was like that the skit was like they were overworked, but
That toothpaste. That's funny.
I know this. I know if these little motherfuckers don't, or if these motherfuckers don't like cease and desist this what is it? You can't even talk, inflation. Next year the kids ain't getting shit. They ain't getting nothing. Because we just paid $40 for a bag of fucking candy.
$40?
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Listen, these little motherfuckers.
Bag.
It's $100 total on candy.
Holy shit.
But in the bag that was $40, it was 450 pieces.
Oh well, that's a little bit better then.
Back in the day, it didn't used to cost that.
Hell no.
No.
I just
Back in the day, I used to like, I would get like the best shit. Like I would have pop and like full size candy bars and shit. And it's
yeah. Give me food stamps. I'll give them little bastards all that shit.
I was sad to see that. I don't know if you guys ever seen the TikTok of the guy that did the 2 liters of pop every year for Halloween. Yeah. And he had like a whole ass chute from the top of his house that would shoot these 2 liters down to the kids.
Yeah.
But he can't do it this year because of inflation and the cost of everything.
Yeah. A 2 liter used to be $1.
I guess
Yeah.
he's been doing it for like 20 years or some crazy shit like that, and now he can't do it anymore.
Yeah, but like a lot of people used to, like, even Christmas, Halloween, whatever, used to decorate their houses like all full blown out decorations. But
Oh, damn.
last year,
Sorry.
people were saying that the electric bill had skyrocketed and they can't afford to do the things that fill with air and the lights and everything. Like, that's just sad.
I'm watching this new movie on Netflix, and something crazy just happened, and I just jumped. It's a good movie.
What
What
movie
is it?
It's called Don't Move.
What's it called?
Don't Move. Just came out today, I think.
Okay, is that the one where
It has the chick from
person-
Yellowstone in it.
Yeah, and the person gives her a shot of something so that
Yeah.
she's like paralyzed.
It
Okay.
paralyzes her, yeah. It's crazy.
No. We're not watching them with dumb fucking shows that they tell you about.
It's not dumb. It's a good movie.
That's what I said about the Menendez brothers, and I find out they're fucking each other.
Yeah. This is like a scary thriller movie.
Oh, God.
We like thrillers.
I
So
do.
do we.
Hiding to the wall and hiding under the pillows.
Me and Mike watched one the other night, and it just ended all sorts of weird.
I just watched one last night that was fucking so stupid, and it was a Midnight Shyamalan, so I should have known it wasn't going to be good.
Which one was it?
Crap or whatever, where that freaking serial killer takes his daughter to the music concert.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
It's not good.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's not good at all.
No, it was a total letdown. I was so bored.
You know what movie?
Acting was terrible in it.
Yeah.
You know what really let me down? John. What the hell's his name?
Don't you say
John Wick 4.
I love those movies.
4 was just no.
I
No.
like them all.
Yeah. I think it's the worst one.
Well, yeah. Well, and
Because I love John Wick movies.
Yeah.
But I
So
didn't care
did I.
for the last one, yeah.
Well, it's like, exactly how many times can he prove that he can kill people with a pencil?
yeah.
I mean, it's just at a certain point, it's like, what the hell? But it wasn't new.
Also, too.
Like, it was.
I think that it's hard to keep a movie series good after like so many movies too.
Yeah. Well, remember a whole bunch of years ago, they did Jason Takes Manhattan. In
Yeah.
a city of like 1 million people, he was able to find the exact people that he wanted to kill. And then there was the Jason in space because, that
There's
just had
a
to go.
Jason in space.
You guys haven't seen that one?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh gosh. So it's supposed to take place in the future, and there's this I guess like station that is basically like a high school, and they end up stopping on a planet, and on this planet they find the frozen Jason. So they don't know who it is, so they bring him back on the ship, and then they like
Oh my
melt
god.
him or something. I mean,
I
like,
love murder documentaries. Oh my god. I'm like, to relax, I watch murder shit. That's weird, I know. But
no, it's not. No. Yeah, yes, Meg. Yes, he thaws out, and then he goes and he attempts to kill everyone on this space station in the middle of space because it's space. And yeah, like once that one came out, I was just like, oh no.
and I weirdly really like watching cult documentaries.
You know who likes that stuff? Monster.
Yes, Nikki. Yes, I like Jonestown. all those. Oh my God, Waco. I mean, I don't know why. Those things intrigue me.
So Waco, when that actually happened, my aunt was with the sheriff's department of that area.
Oh my God.
Yes. And so for like years and years and years and years and years, she would like tell us the story. And because like they made a movie about it, and she was like, yeah, that movie's a piece of shit. That's not at all what happened.
Oh God.
And yeah, so it was bad. My husband's watching the World Series. Oh, Christina, I see those too.
I don't like to watch the really gory, scary movies like Saw and all those. I cannot. Hostel movies, I cannot watch those. Those movies gross me out. And another series of movies that grosses me out is The Hills Have Eyes. Those freaking people with their weird, fucked up faces give me.
That's the reason. That's the reason I will not go to West Virginia. Like my husband knows, I'm a big girl. If something happens in West Virginia, I'm not getting out the car because they could eat on me for a year.
At one time, I had this weird little, like, kind of like trap housey type apartment building across the street from my house I lived in. And there was a family that lived over there, and they legit they would crawl up to the top of the freaking apartment building, and they would be playing their little banjos and shit, and they fucking would come over and, like, walk in people's yards and, like, try to find, like, cigarette butts and stuff and to pick up, or, like, chain. One time he was like, can I pick up the weeds out of your yard for 75 cents? They were fucking creepy. And they would have a garage sale every single day. And they looked like they should be living in the Hills Have Eyes movie. And they freaked me